Okay, class, let's start. Kindly open your book or copy, page 128, lesson 7.5, forensic toxicology and serology. So in this lesson class, the lesson objectives, first, discuss the usage of toxicology and serology in line with the investigation. Second, analyze the advantage of toxicology in the field of investigation. So first, what is forensic toxicology? It is defined as the application of toxicology to aid in the medical and legal aspect of death investigation. So, applicable siya class, no? Labi na sa pag-examine sa patay nga lawas sa usa ka biktima, labi na nag-involve og drugs or alcohol or chemicals nga anaa sud sa lawas sa usa ka tawo hinungdan sa iyahang kamatayon. The toxicology simply refers to the study of chemicals and its adverse effects in the human body. So mao ni ang i-determine sa ato ang forensic toxicology. In this discipline of the forensic toxicology, this is very useful in drug testing, alcohol intake, death investigation, specifically in cases
Good
of poisoning.
afternoon.
Yes, Mabulay.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Sad. In traffic investigation class, it is often useful in cases of drug and alcohol testing kaning toxicology. Kay i-determine niya ang chemicals, the adverse effects of the chemicals, mga substance nga naa sa lawas sa ka tawo. Labi na nakainom na aksidente under the influence of alcohol or mga prohibited drugs. And then, it helps the investigators be enlightened about the effect of the specific amount or dose of the substance to certain individuals. The dose class simply refers to the quantity of the substance nga iyahang na-take. On the other hand, in cases where body fluids such as blood, semen, saliva are recovered from the crime scene, so mga body fluid class nga anaa sa lawa sa tao, it is the serology that help us class to determine if it is a human body fluid. In connection with investigation, forensic serology deals with the identification, detection, and classification of the different bodily fluids found in the crime scene. This includes the separation of these fluids to determine its origin or, to be exact, from whom it came from. So ilahan na kuan i-determine class, no? Ang kana nga body fluids agi pa og duha ka klase sa test, the presumptive test and the confirmatory test. The presumptive test class, a quick preliminary test conducted to determine if the sample taken is blood. While the confirmatory test class, this is conducted to conclude that the test taken is actually the blood. So, mora ni ang coverage no sa ato ang kanang topic karon. Balik ko nako, no, highlights the forensic toxicology class. It is the study of the chemicals and the adverse effects to human body. Muna nga best useful siya for drug testing, alcohol intake, and date investigation, specifically in cases of poisoning. So for mga traffic investigation class, useful ang kaning forensic toxicology class sa drug testing and alcohol intake. Kay mo na usual class nga hinungdan sa aksidente na disgrasya tungod kay nakainom or under the influence of prohibited drugs. And then, if kani mga body fluids nga makita sa crime scene class, no, naa sa kanang naa sa kanang lawas o patay nga lawas class, like for example, the blood, semen, and saliva, dinhi pud class ang mo determine is ang serology. The forensic serology class, it deals with the identification, detection, and classification of the different bodily fluid. And then sa pagkanda class, so in addition class for the test of serology, sa pagkandak o examination, muagi ni og presumptive test and confirmatory test. So first, ang presumptive test. Quick preliminary test na siya para sa pagsuta to determine if the sample is blood, and after ana class i-confirm pa na siya. Muna gitawag on confirmatory test. So harita sa pangutana sa analysis. Do you think there are instances that toxicologists cannot determine the amount of poison used in case of death investigation through poisoning? Okay,
Pardon, sir? Pardon, sir?
Okay, do you think there are instances that the toxicologist cannot determine the amount of poison used in case of death investigation through poisoning? So, ang case ani class is namatay ang biktima tungod sa kanang poison. So, ang pangutana diha, nabay mga instances nga ang toxicologist cannot determine the amount of poison
Wala, sir.
nga gigamit.
Wala, sir.
So, sa imong expectation, taas yung kayo nga ang mga toxicologists 100% nga makadetermine yun.
Yes, sir.
Okay? How about
Kay
okay.
dili man sad na sila mahimo nga toxicologist, sir, kung wala silang agi sa ang lisod nga process, sir. So nag-agi gid na sila og kanang mga training nga lisod sad nila i-determine. So igabot ana nila nga sitwasyon, sir, maka-determine na gid sila na, sir, kay dili raman kay sayon ra ilang gi-training sa about sa toxicologist. So ma-determine na nila, sir.
So in short, ma-determine nila tungod sa ilahang training nga naian.
Yes, sir.
How about the others? Any idea? Can you share?
You can proceed now, something. Just wait.
So what if those kanang kuan class substance is wala pa mahibaw-i sa toxicologist o first case pa to nila nga na-discover?
Pardon, sir?
O, what if first case pa nila nga na-encounter? As in, wa pa sila idea unsa man ni. First pa nga na-encounter nila ba? Pareha bitaw.
Naay posibilidad, sir, nga maglisod gid sila determine sa og pila ka count sa person, sir. Kay first attempt pa man nila, sir.
Pareha bitaw nang naglibog sila unsa may tambal ani ay kay first pa nila na encounter ba para nang COVID-19. Oh, saon man ni pag alkontra ni siya? Sa ba pag diin manigikan?